And the filters that we cleaned today were in the Waterfall Bog. Waterfall Bog filter. And you can see the polyfill filter and some rocks there. Some polyfill filter and some rocks in that center bog. Nothing on the top, just a spillway. Increased circulation. Anytime that water hits the pond, we're adding more oxygen to the pond and the fish. That's vital for the fish's health. Just to go over again real quick, the other filters. We have polyfill filter right there and a 12-inch by 7-inch basket with a pump. We have a pond filter right here, which I set on top of the water fountain to create a spillway into the other filter, which is a bucket filter. This is something I invented because in the bucket is a barley bale, a bale of barley, and that enzyme from the barley, it regulates the algae. In other words, it keeps the algae from growing any further than it will in this pond. And that's been my experiment in process. As you can see, the koi fish are running around, fish swimming around. We've got about 13 koi fish in there. And take a good look at the water here. It's a little foggy. Can't tell how clear it is with this camera angle and the lighting. I apologize. But my main purpose with my filter processes is to keep the algae to a minimum. I want a little bit of algae, but I don't want a lot of algae. All right. And last but not least is this Water Garden bog filter here with a spillway, another spillway. As that water breaks the water, it's adding more oxygen. And we also have our bubbler, or our stone bubbler right there. And because we've been having 95 and 98 degree days, I did need to put a side panel on the canopy just to add some more shade. Just to give you an idea, I'll show you the wall of the house it's facing. There's the shade it's providing, and there's the sun that I took off the pond by putting that paneling right there on the canopy. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave me some comments or questions you might have about my filtering system. And it might look a little complicated at first, but as you get used to the filtering processes for your own pond and what works for you, you can do what you want. You can do whatever you want. It's your pond. As long as you're doing the right thing, there you go. Before we go, I'd like to say hello from Tabuki-san, my wild Maine feral coon cat. He is the wild Maine coon of the pond right there. And he loves that pond water. So I keep it especially clean for him because he likes to drink it. Be sure to like and subscribe, if you see what you like, and if these tips might help you, whether it be gardening or floating pond garden, pond filtering, whatever it might be, let me know. Thank you very much for clicking in and viewing my pond in my backyard. Take care. Bye-bye.